Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Modric. And they've been caught out, and the shots! And he's missed, but by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Rakitic. Croatia still without an attempt on target. And now they can launch a counter. Golovin. This could spell danger. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Russia!
Russia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Russia take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Now a chance to break. Golovin gets away from his opponent. Hits one! A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Zhirkov chooses to go, has a pop! battles to win it back. Delivers a cross. And here's Perisic. Rebic. Golovin. Defenders on the back foot. Golovin. Juba. It's a fabulous position. Rakitic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Plays it out to the flank. He's through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Golovin delivers. Bashelko tries to clear. Brozovic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Here it is now, surely! He's got the chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Brozovic. Croatia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Juba. Golovin. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Golovin. Modric. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rebic. Well weighted. Well played, he saw that coming. Golovin. Well positioned to make that interception. Rakitic. Rebic. Gets it, and now what? Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tries a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Russia take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Referee's given a throw. And it's Modric. Juba looking to break out here. That's great strength on the ball. Here's a clever pass. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Russia awarded another corner. Heads it! Dashing forward at pace. Perisic provides an outlet. Oh, real danger here. Gets the better of his man. Plays it back. Hoists it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's made sure that that won't get through. And now the breakaway. Played into space out wide. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That's a good ball to find him. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Vashelko goes looking. He gets past his man. Jikia, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Forward it goes. Rakitic, Perisic. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Juba. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chaleta Shah. Rakitic. Brozovic. Juba. He spotted the run and played him through. And the finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. And time is up. Croatia had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? And the shot! Goal! Russia! And Russia score first!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Russia go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Kovacic. Brozovic with a long pass. And the ball is out of play. Jikia. Golovin. Big chance! This could fall anywhere. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Golovin. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Kovacic. Gets it back. And it's Perisic. Vlasic. It's anyone's ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Brozovic. Now it's Perisic. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style. Croatia are back in business. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Shelko. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vida. Vlasic. And here's Perisic. He's got away. Golovin. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vida. Shelko. Kovacic. Rebic. And here's Perisic. Golovin. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Perisic. Rebic. Now it's Kovacic. Cut out in the nick of time. Golovin. Referee's given a throw. Kovacic. Defenders on the back foot. Floats one over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Livakovic gets rid without sophistication, gets away from his opponents, and now they can launch a counter. Oh, sweet feet. Vlasic, Brozovic with a delicate ball. And it's been taken straight back. That's a promising ball. He's gone for it! Marvellous goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Russia head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Gets things going for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. He's had a look. Can he get... Has a goal! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Rebic with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Needed a better pass there. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Croatia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Rebic spreads it towards the left. Rebic. Modric. Golovin. Could move up a gear here. Rebic. Perisic. Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Golovin.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Golovin considers his options. So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. Golovin. He slid it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Brozovic. Modric has a look inside the box. Gets the better of his man. Oh, what a ball! Now it's Kovacic. Chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Golovin tries a shot! And that's been levered clear. Beautifully done. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt.
Has a hit! Goal! Russia! And again they hit the front.
And I'll tell you, the chest control was the key component there. That enabled the shot.
Russia go into the lead. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Golovin. And it's Kovacic. Goes for goal! In it goes!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Pasalic. Modric with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kudryashov.
Russia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shoots! Goal! Russia! And they've got their lead back. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Russia get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Russia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's a loose ball. Oh, gets up to head it! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Russia could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Timely intervention. And the shot! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets. Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? That is fabulous. Just drink it in. Give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's that. Russia have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Russia have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Good idea, just poorly executed. Modric not easily shrugged off the ball. Perisic. Sigurdsson. A real chance to break. And it's Sigurdsson. Oh, really good feet from him. Richarlison. Richarlison was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vlasic. Rakitic. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Vida. Brozovic. Rebic. Modric.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Goes down, but nothing given. Rakitic. Perisic. Chance! There are a few waiting for it. Played into the mid. Massive leap! Good delivery. No joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Out for a throw. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Rakitic clips one through. It's a goal kick. Vlasic. Modric. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rakitic. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Davis. Richarlison. That's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Keane. It's Calvert-Lewin! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Davis. Sigurdsson provides an outlet. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keane Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And out to safety. Defending of the desperate variety. Richarlison, he's had a shot!
Mina is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. That intervention was very necessary. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to dink one in. Rebic, he gets past his man. Sigurdsson. Davis. Richarlison. And he's cut it out. No question, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Sigurdsson tries lifting it over. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And help's available out wide. And it's Perisic. We hit half-time, so the other team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And he's there to cut it out.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. Croatia really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Dinks one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sigurdsson. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rakitic. And here's Perisic. Vlasic.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Rakitic. Vlasic.
Vlasic can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Oh, real danger. It's Calvert-Lewin! The breakthrough strike!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
And it's played forward. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Calvert-Lewin shapes to shoot! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose.
Richarlison! Just off target.
Richarlison nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Brozovic goes looking. Here's the through ball. Davis. Looks to clip it forward. That's not played to a promising move. Michelko. Davis. Has a hit! That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keane. Richarlison. Sigurdsson. And he heaves it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Kovacic. Rebic gets flagged offside.
Croatia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's Iwobi. Keane. He's missed it.
Iwobi controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Vida, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Gomez. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a think far post.
That was travelling. Vida. Forward it goes. Rakitic. Gomez. Everton desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, good interception. Richarlison. Iwobi. Going for goal! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Iwobi really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.